When there's talk of Yellowstone, it often focuses on its potential to produce large super eruptions, but the hazards that are much more likely to occur are smaller, violent hydrothermal explosions. Hydrothermal explosions occur when near boiling water suddenly flashes to steam, releasing large amounts of energy, fracturing the rock downward and leaving behind a crater. The same sources that can produce these explosions are what give Yellowstone its well-known hot springs and geysers. In the Yellowstone Lake area of Yellowstone National Park, there are at least 8 large craters produced by hydrothermal explosions, 3 of which are the largest hydrothermal explosion craters known on Earth. To better understand the history of hydrothermal explosions at Yellowstone Lake over the last 14,000 years, researchers collected sediment core samples from the northern portion of the lake and correlated them to samples that had been previously collected. In the cores, they found evidence for 16 deposits produced by hydrothermal explosions, 2 of which were related to 2 of Yellowstone's largest explosion craters. The Mary Bay hydrothermal explosion occurred 13,000 years ago and produced a 2.5-kilometer wide crater. Researchers concluded that this explosion was triggered by the lake level dropping 14 meters as a result of a seismic event like an earthquake, causing a tsunami and eroding the waterway outlet of Yellowstone Lake. The Elliott's Crater explosion occurred 8,000 years ago, producing a 700-meter wide crater. For this event, researchers determined that the crater formed when a seismic event ruptured the dome cap on the hydrothermal system. Consistent with previous research, there appears to be no relation between these hydrothermal explosions and volcanic eruptions at Yellowstone. It's likely that hydrothermal explosions of various scales will continue to occur in the Yellowstone system.